Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de K26 sur PS5. Alors, je suis pour le mode ma carrière. Et je continue le tournoi. La finale du championnat contre Cleveland, match 2. Espérons rester invaincu pendant le tournoi. Pour la finale.
The National Basketball Association and the Brooklyn Nets are committed to a safe coming up soon. It's the Brooklyn Nets Dance Team Calendar Day. That's right, the Brooklyn Nets have a calendar for...
Hey everyone! You look at Brooklyn, they took care of business in game one. Now it's all about getting a comfy 2-0 lead to take on the road with them.
Yeah, and as the higher seed, you feel like it's your job to win the first games at home. Anything less than that, and you're disappointed.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's MP, the turnaround. Count it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Mitchell, puts up a three, and Cleveland another three.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Mitchell's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Baseline jumper, and the jumper is on the mark.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Garland for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Claxton. And that's now 6 points for MP. MP against Garland. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Mobley passes to Garland. From outside, off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Garland against Young. The three from Mitchell. Brooklyn pulls it in. Forget just winning the title. The question is, will this team lose a game in the playoffs?
I'm not sure, B.A. I mean, they've won their first 9 games of the playoffs. They're the hottest team in the world right now. Unless something drastic changes, they're on a collision course with the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Garland for three. Just 5 to shoot. The three from Mitchell. Claxton with a rebound. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nets. Thomas, that's good.
Muscling in home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
The Cavs trailing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And Jordy Fernandez won.
Contact party.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Russell Westbrook out there with ball. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Mitchell in at the 3. Small forward. Now here's Young. 10 points for him. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Johnson. Now Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Westbrook pass to Strus. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Westbrook. Outside for Mitchell. And the shot is good by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his second basket.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Williams finds Young. MP going to work down low.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The kick out to Ball from deep. The rebound by the Nets. To the middle. The jump hook. In deep. Johnson drops it in. Johnson's got 5 now.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Johnson with a bucket.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Ball outside. Right side Mitchell. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wilson. Back to Young. Shoots over Westbrook. Young with the bucket.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Cleveland played phenomenal. He picked up 38 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Claxton, he's checked in for Wilson. Clowney comes in for Williams. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Mann. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Johnson. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 19. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by MP. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Inside. Hunter with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From deep, Mitchell. It doesn't go for him.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to MP. On the wing, Porter. Here's Clowney. And here's MP. Now Thomas. From the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Brooklyn earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. And that is going to do it.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, then it's MP, and it's Clowney in at the 4. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Sends it home from three-point land. Thomas has got 12 points.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by MP.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. On the wing, Porter. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. To the inside. MP capitalizing in close.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Mitchell finds Mobley, and stolen by Claxton. To the paint. Here's Young, and Young slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Hunter. Yet to see a basket. Mobley passes to Hunter. They can't stop the run with that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Young, Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Here's Hunter. Back to Garland. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And MP throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
No, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Mitchell. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. 5th, Jared Allen.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Mobley finds Westbrook. Now here's Garland. Allen a screen. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Westbrook, pass to Garland. No good from outside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Young, and there's another one for Brooklyn.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Cavaliers trail by 19. Pass to Garland. Takes the three. Again, Garland missing. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 15-6 run. And Young the bucket on the assist by Thomas. Young's got 14 points here in the second half.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Garland with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Lets the three fly. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So Brooklyn going with almost an... A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. He gets it in there. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell out there with Max Strus. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Nance in at the 5. Here's Westbrook. The Nets making their last shot. Uses the glass on the layup.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Down low. Young can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Buries it from outside.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Young. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Wilson. Clowney comes in for Williams. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Mann. And it's Thomas in for Johnson. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. Hunter's checked in for Ball. And Garland is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Gets it to go!
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Here's MP. Yes, sir, as he floats it in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland. Oh, off target from downtown. The Nets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Young. Again, the Nets score.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Hunter. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Now Thomas. Young. And he makes it on the layup. Young's got 40 points.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Nets.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Now here's Claxton. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Westbrook. And another miss by Cleveland. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Yes, it's good. Young's got 44.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Williams on the wing. Back to Young. Puts up a deep three. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian.
À 14h72. Alors, si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.